is Regent Park cursed?
Bro, that
No. It's a serious question, fam. Is Regent Park cursed?
you know it was the first projects, and I didn't know that. I found that out.
When did you find that out?
I found it out
Like last
two,
year.
2 weeks ago.
Wow.
Really? Yeah, Regent Park.
Holy
But no. I swear to God, no, I didn't know. Yo, I didn't know that Regent. You know the projects in the States
Came off of
Regent Park. I didn't know that.
Yes, fam. Regent is the first metro housing.
I didn't know
ever.
that. I didn't know that, fam. And I was like, holy fuck, yo, that's fucked up. Because I was looking at projects in the States. I was like, when I was in New York a week and a half ago, I'm like, holy fuck, every fucking project looked like Regent Park. And then I'm like, yo, I remember the time, like, yo, when I was walking with my cousin, I was telling you guys, and I was like walking down the street, and then there's a part where it was just no lights. And all I seen was 50 niggas in there asking, yo, where you niggas going? I was like, these niggas came out like Wu-Tang. I was 13, yo, bro. If I could piss and shit myself at the same time, I tell you. But, yeah, Regent Park is fucked up because I remember, like, in those stairwells, dude, you can literally smell bodies, fam. Like, Regent Park is fucked up, and all the things that happened in that place, the best thing that they ever did to it was fucking tear that shit down, man.
I heard niggas. I heard somebody say they should tear that shit down again because of this.
They didn't tear it down right the first
You
time.
know what I'm saying? Do it over.
But that's what I mean. Like, Regent Park for black people is a fucking condemned place.
I'm just looking at it. Obviously, there's been like for the people that don't know, like there back in the day, there used to be like the riots against like I believe it was Regent versus like I don't want to say the town, but like the people of Regent Park against the police. Like there was a big thing back in the day. There was a riots or whatever. I don't know if it was riots or protests, whatever. But that was one thing where it just felt like the police were in there doing a lot to the kids, marching up the kids, doing whatever. Then you have the situation with like Point Blank having inner politics and they broke up. You know what I'm saying? Tyke Turk, them going to jail and stuff like that, and them having issues with whatever. Music issues. All music issue, guy. You see the Halal Gang, the fall of Halal Gang. Shout out to Child Support that just put out like a super dope fucking documentary on Moji. And you see like Smoke Dog, Moji, Mustafa the Poet, like even Moji going back and forth with those guys having inner politics. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing the young guys now. You're seeing Barrett go through his issues. My boy that just recently got shot.
HG Paperboy.
Paperboy just got shot. Joe Easy's going through his issues. You know what I'm saying? Then Little Brett saying like the whole STN is dead. Like, I really feel like out of all the neighborhoods in our friggin' Toronto GTA, Regent Park really might be cursed. And I think that there needs to be spoken about, figured out, because it had a lot of super potential.
Yeah.
Point Blank was, I don't care what anybody says, #1 Toronto group of all time.
Number one.
You could say whatever you want. You could put everybody else in there. Point Blank was the #1 Toronto group of all time. You could even say Tyke and Turk were like probably 2 right behind them. Then you have Smoke Dog. Smoke Dog and Moji.
Which is
like,
Halal
you know what I'm
Gang.
saying? The whole Halal Gang were fucking monument. Prime Boys.
Prime Boys, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think definitely Regent Park and Doomstown, those 2 areas were fucking just cursed.
Yes, Jamestown was cursed, not as much as Sting though.
But what I'm saying, Doomstown, I'm talking about the whole Orpington, Mount Olive, all fit together. Because they lost big rap groups too.
Yes.
Yeah, but not as big as Point Blank, bro. Like, Point Blank was a
That Ghetto Concept are still cool.
Yeah, the Ghetto Concept was pretty fucking close.
But they didn't break up. I think they're still, I could have sworn I still seen them together.
No.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
No,
Like,
they're all cool still. They're not beefing, but, you know, they still broke up. You know what I mean?
but I think that, like, with your situation, I think that they broke up.
They're more separated.
Yes, they separated.
yeah.
Whereas Point Blank situation kind of fucked up.
Yeah,
I don't know it 100. I keep hearing different stories of whatever, whatever, right? But I just think that, like, the inner issues of Regent really, like, I've just never seen something like this before. Where it's like you look at so much potential, so much talent, and whether it was shootings, killings, inner polys and shit like that, like Regent, it's disgusting, fam. Like, it's so sad, fam, that it made me really, like, I watched the Child Support documentary on Moji and I'm like, yo, fam, like, this is actually sad. Like, bro, like, Mustafa the Poet is fucking talented as shit. Safe, talented as shit. Puffy L's, everybody's on Puffy L. I think Puffy L's is dope. I don't think he's like the best, but I think he's dope.
He's good.
Mustafa the Poet is still doing his thing though.
Yeah, but the breakup around it, like him and Moji, like I believe it was last year, 2 years ago, like they had a back and forth. That should have never been. Like, you know what I'm saying? The guys from the block should, even if they have problems, it should never come online. And I feel like just the way you've seen Regents fall, to me, is just like, that's disgusting, fam. And it bugs me because it's like, yeah, that's one of the blocks like I used to look up to, like, fuck, yeah, Regent, point blank. You know?
Everybody rated Regent Park.
Yeah.
From every hood. You might not like them or whatever, but you have to rate Regent Park.
You rated them, but now I'm pretty sure they still get ratings or whatever for what. It's just sad, fam. Watching that documentary, that Moji documentary, and just seeing the potential that they had and just seeing it all get wiped away, crazy, fam. And it's really making me think that Regent is cursed. I think that's a cursed block. There might be a 1-2 other blocks that got, like, I feel like when they built up Regent, the first Metro, whatever, I think there was a funeral there, or graveyard there. I don't know. Maybe it has to be researched.
Apparently, it was slums before they created any kind of property on it. And this was like from like, I guess you could say it got approved, I think, in 1947, and then they started to build, and it ended in 57. So
it was just a place.
It was just
I
don't think it was a
housing.
graveyard, but fuck. The way how I hear that they built shit on Indian graveyards, like blocks on a graveyard, like that's what I heard. Anyways, all blocks are built on Indian graveyards. Anyways, that's just hearsay growing up in housing.